if there'll be different music here. Or, oh! We have the original Nor map theme. Interesting. Well, that's annoying. It seems that Kana is permanently an NPC for this chapter. Oh, that's bad. That's very, very bad. So, right. Gotta be careful of you. And I don't want Hinata to get mobbed, so for now, just gonna have him pair up. And you do nothing. This is a pretty cool looking map though. I mean, it reminds me of the countrysides in some places that I've traveled to.
Not strong enough.
Yeah, no, you definitely would. And I really hope this doesn't make people too over-leveled. Because doing too many paralogues meant that... Okay, yeah, these two are safe if the river comes in. Okay. Dragon's Vein! And... instant water. That would be... basically all farmers everywhere would love that. Now let's see about these other enemies. In particular, this mass of Pegasus that are over there. You know, I wonder if it would be best to have Scarlet do that. Yeah, especially seeing as there's a Falcon Knight incoming. And losing Kamui in the chapter where I recruit his child would just be sad. So, let's see how an S support pair-up's going to do, and yeah, your strength is kind of ridiculous. Healer stays back, and I should have rallied. I would definitely like... I have a feeling that those... yeah, those Pegasi are going to kind of rush us, so for now... That's interesting. If you press A on the Dragon's Vein, you actually see what it affects. Didn't know that before. And I need to keep Orochi protected, because I think I might need her come turn 8. Not might, I actually know that I need her come turn 8. So let's see how these enemies do. Nothing.
Let's do this.
Puny minions of the Invisible Swordsman, you are no match for Hinoka.
I'm on your side.
What does the Invisible Swordsman have against Kamui's child? Certainly adds something against Kamui's mother.
I'll protect you.
I think she doesn't even need protecting. I thought that was going to be a crit for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, this may at least give her some kind of okay-ish experience. Had no damage even from a promoted enemy. Yeah, Scarlet is a little overpowered at this point. Still no crit! That is really surprising. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd be getting mobbed. Which is why I put Setsuna down here. You do one-shot those things, though. Oh, I actually want Azura down here so I can... that's annoying. Kind of wish I could have had her sing for Setsuna so I could kill several of them at once. But, oh well. Let's not send Azuma down there first. Let's first... That is kind of shaky, though. Okay, come on, Setsuna, you can hit. You can do this. There we go! One invisible Falcon Knight down.
Happy.
And I'm actually not worried about Kana at all, because her stats are completely ridiculously overpowered.
I'm happy.
First said happily, second said calmly. Interesting. I'm more worried about the weakish people like Setsuna down there. Yeah, well, if you can't do it, there's absolutely no way Kamui can. Killer Axe, maybe? Or I could just go for the, You know, I think I should go for the Killer Axe, just in case.
I'm with you.
Nope.
Can I help?
Useless Dual Guard. Yeah. So I need to take out both of you, and I think I may be able to do that. Just gotta watch out for the other enemies. Unless your resistance is... Uh-oh. I can kind of do it. Let's see. Oh, hey, well, that's almost no chance of hitting, but I do have a Setsuna support. For now, though... Yeah, let's see if I can go for this. So, I've got a decent chance of this. If either one of these hits, this thing's gone. And Tigger Spirit gets it.
Fortune favors me.
Hopefully it does, because I need you alive by the time certain people may arrive. And definitely going for a Setsuna support here, because that's the best chance I got. Unless you hit with the Malevolent Text, can you do it?
Now's
Nope.
my chance.
Thank you, Setsuna!
I had it covered.
No, you didn't. Ah, B rank finally. Are you the first B rank in my entire army? You may be... Oh, but your rank caps at B for now. I've heard that only certain classes can actually get S's in this game, which sounds, yeah, kind of interesting. Okay, you can only sing with us a song if you go down there. Thing is, I'm actually more worried about Orochi here than anyone else, because I have a feel, or Sakura could be an issue too. I have a feeling the enemies here might just get really spiteful and downright just go stacks on Orochi, knowing that I need her for something later in this chapter. Oh, you have a full guard meter. Lol, one shot. Maybe? You know what, let's just do this first. Let's just waste your guard gauge.
Let's finish this.
Guard gauge wasted. Now, let's sing a song of Birthrights and Love, definitely in this case, because,
I need to
yeah.
get stronger.
Also, as you can see, Kana does have that royal thing there, so, yeah, she inherits that from Kamui. I think any child that is the descendant of any royal gets that crown, so you could potentially have an entire army of Dragon's Vein users.
Now we can breathe easy.
Not quite yet, that Swordmaster's still around. Speaking of that Swordmaster... yeah, he hits fairly hard. I actually would rather try and kill the Pegasus Knight. Just to take some of the pressure off Orochi and Sakura.
I can help.
Clear the way.
So, I get a 2% crit on her, but Kamui's waifu, who has a killer axe,
Victory is
has
mine.
never crit at all. Hashtag logic.
No need to worry.
Definitely no need to worry with a level up like that. Unless you're Tsubaki, in which case you'd have a definite need to worry, because Tsubaki is... that speed, man, seriously. Okay, that's actually an inspiring song, but oh well. Seriously, though. Tsubaki, it just feels like Tsubaki is just almost not worth using compared to Hinoka. Like, she does basically everything he does better.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing! I am looking forward to promoting him. He'd definitely be a physical powerhouse. Speaking of powerhouses, let's just see if we can kinda... No, let's avoid that for now. Okay, please survive, Orochi. Also, please survive, Silas. Ha, you reveal yourself for a moment there, Invisible Mage. And then you turn invisible again. Uh-oh, dual strike. Yeah, that is worrying. Oh no.
I'm sorry I let you down.
And that was why I was worried about the invisible Swordmaster there. No, not your finest moment at all. Again, enemy gets a 6% crit. And yet, I have never crit with Scarlet.
Let's stay focused.
7 damage against the Pegasus Knight with magic. That is really amazing, actually. Oh no, they're gonna come piling in, aren't they? Kana, what are you doing? Baby face toucher, one smash face. Baby face toucher like it when face smash. Okay then. Now, I hope there are no Pegasus Knight reinforcements. And I just realized I recognize the emblem of the enemy army here. It's probably a huge spoiler, but oh well. Hi there, Invisible Swordmaster. At least I've got no chance of... Yeah, you do equal damage to both of us, don't you? I want to take out the Invisible Swordmaster somehow. And I almost feel like my best shot at doing it is these two. I'm glad that I actually set the water up. I'm also kind of glad that you can actually take the water away. Because most other Dragon's Vein points in this game are irreversible, but in this case, yeah. Naginata is definitely the best option here. So let's just see if Kamui were to attack, how badly would it end for him? Very badly. At least he has no chance of getting crit. Also, Scarlet, you are too good. Please stop being so amazing. I'm mostly interested in seeing what Kana's base stats are like without her feral dragon form. Because they're likely to be, I mean... I just realized now, the feral dragon class must have enormous base stats if it just results in that. Yeah. Because whenever someone changes class, the way their stats change is you basically you subtract your... I think the way you do it is you subtract your current class's base stats and you add the new class's base stats. So in the case of Feral Dragon, it must be... Yeah, the base stats must be pretty huge. Just going here because I don't want to expose this area, mainly because I want Orochi to be okay. Now, thing is, I have no idea where these enemies that might be appearing eventually will be coming from. So, for the moment, I might actually want to keep Orochi near Azura just so I can get her where she's needed and quickly. Uh-oh, Felicia's hurt. She needs to find someone else who's hurt so she can live to serve, except no one else is hurt. So I'm going to send after you, Sakura. Oh yeah, I just remembered I gave her the Wayne Festal, which may be useful occasionally, but wow, Felicia's HP is terrible. That is an issue a lot of pre-promotes have, though. They tend to have relatively low base HP compared to someone who's gone through an unpromoted class, but in general, the pre-promotes in this game are very good. In fact, I'd say they're a little too good in the case of people like Ryoma. Yeah, I almost feel like... I know this is supposed to be the easier route, but, I mean, Ryoma, seriously, it almost feels like it's not worth using any other samurai because Ryoma exists. Kind of the problem I had with Mia in Radiant Dawn.
Okay.
Mostly because I like using Edward so much. And, I mean, both Edward and Mia tend to end up equally good, but it's just that Mia starts out so good that most people see no point in using Edward. Personally, it's more fun to me watching like characters who start out weaker get stronger as the game progresses than it is using someone who's already strong. Making an exception to Scarlet because she's Kamui's wife. Also, you will avenge your husband's friend.
Next.
Goodbye, Invisible Swordmaster. You actually leveled up for once. Decent. Your strength is pretty amazing. Guessing you're going to pass down some pretty good strength to Kana. Also, yeah, one-shotting and doubling. Like I said, the pre-promotes in this game are very, very strong. That was a cool flying maneuver, though. I like the way Wyvern Riders move in this game. They have a lot of very cool animations. Okay, good. Babyface Toucher didn't move. So we're on turn 4 out of 8. For now, I'm going to switch over and let Hinata do this.
Stay focused.
And, like always, I don't want to speak too soon, but this has actually been a fairly easy chapter overall.
One down.
It must be a lot harder if you do it later in the game, and all these enemies would likely be promoted, so you'd have, like, bazillions of invisible swordmasters. Can't even double even with the practice katana. And you get one-shotted by that. Well, one-rounded by that. That is really embarrassing, Kamui. Your waifu needs to beat some sense into
Ready
you.
to go.
This ends now.
Or you could activate Dragon Fang. That's partly why I gave him the secret book. And yeah, now that I think about it, picking skill floor at the start of the game lowers the chance of Dragon Fang. I didn't know that Kamui would eventually learn an activation-based, like, skill, so... yeah, that was kind of an issue. We do have a Spear Master over there. Might want to take him out soon. He's got decent resistance, though. Well, they sort of all do. Okay, let's see... Don't exactly want Setsuna to be attacked by 2 archers at once, though. Because she may find herself getting kind of... yeah, her defense is not fantastic. Oh, you provide +1 defense. That's cool. I guess I'll equip the Bamboo Yumi. And then Azuma there, and then everyone else will just hang around. I've basically got no idea what to expect from... is that a water wheel up there? No, it's just like a little house thing. All these sort of intersecting rivers here. This is a really interesting looking map. I like that this game has a lot of really unique, like, looking, like, actual, like, physically designed maps in terms of how unique they look, basically. You know what, I could just do this.
Thank you.
Oh, now you double with the practice katana, thanks to that inspiring song.
No turning back now.
You know, I should probably be keeping him and her on guard, not guard, attack stance
It's over.
for better damage, but I'll do that next turn. Everyone else just stay back for the time being. Okay, I hope Setsuna can take this.
I'll support you.
Okay, I'm glad that only one of them can actually hit her. I'm glad she didn't crit there, because that would result in death. Ah, stupid enemy healers, I hate you. That is too many archers. I need someone to take care of that side of the map now. Not entirely sure Setsuna will even be able to survive if I do that, though. At the very least, that is a decent dodge rate. I could use the Wayne Festal with Sakura, though. Oh, good dodge. I was about to say I knew that would hit, but it didn't.
Victory, victory.
I still love that quote. Now, Felicia will most likely get slaughtered if she does this. 7 times 2, 14. Yeah, that's not enough. Because the debuff will happen after the fight, not during. In this case, though... so... go back there, switch, and wait, and Azura will sing. Though they are archers, so I'm kind of worried about that.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize for hearing that song. It's amazing. And... no. Okay, then. For now, I'll leave you there, and... I guess I could try this.
I'll just be here. Here we go. I won't mess this up.
No, you won't! That was amazing! I was like, okay, I need a crit here.
I did it.
And she did it! Yeah, like she said. Excellent. She did not mess that up. And who else? Okay, you haven't moved. I'm gonna leave you guys for now. Spear fighter. Okay, the spear master can't go there. We'll get jewel struck by him though if we do that. So I was about to say Hinaka's kind of weak, and then I realized, oh wait, she has a full guard gauge. Yeah, I thought the spear master would be moving out like that.
Are you hurt? I got you.
Speaking of just Spearmasters in general, I was actually wondering if they'd localize the class as Spearmaster. It was my main guess for it, and they did. Oh, that's what people were calling it before, Holy Lancer, which is kind of... It's a bit weird, because, like, they were calling Sniper Holy Bowman, but it's more like... it's a Japanese, like, honorific type thing for Masters of something, I think, because... I mean, technically you have Sword Saints, which was like a kind of a better translation of what they called Sword Masters in the Japanese version here. That's also what they called True Blades in the Japanese version of Radiant Dawn. And it's referenced the title in quite a lot of Swordmaster character endings in the series. Because it's like, it's an actual historical Japanese thing, the title Sword Saint, I think.
No done, alright? Oh, you okay?
Okay.
Okay, so these two are getting a little... I wonder if they'll unlock their S support after this.
What?
We'll just have S supports all over the place. That is real... Like, I mean, I know Pegasus Knights normally have great resistance, but 22 at this point is actually very good, even by their standards. Okay, so that will kill, but then you'll have to worry about the Spearmaster. Or I could do that, but that's kind of a little cheap. Okay, I can actually heal him from there, though. I really like the practice katana. Just that extra boost in doing double attacks is really nice. Oh, I don't even need to heal him.
That went well.
Again, I'm interested to see what Kana's base stats are after she's gone out of Feral Dragon form.
This is my chance.
Again, great luck, not so good everything else. Give some of that luck to your waifu. She could really use it with critting more. And here is where things get to be... okay, that's actually really good damage, though. I think this guy is weaker than the other invisible archers. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was about to say in before they all miss, but at least one of them hit.
Feels good.
Her speed is real... Oh, and it's capped. That's cool. Her speed is actually really amazing at this point.
Good luck.
And I think Felicia will level up from this.
Whatever works.
Yep, whatever does work. Kinda does. Yeah, I definitely want to give you a Flame Shuriken when I next have the chance.
Thank you very much.
Though I'll likely need a ton of Master Seals as well, so I'll need to save some money for that. Because I'm probably going to be trying to promote as many people as possible on the Hoshido route. You may as well go there. And not quite a level up. So it's now turn 6. We need to wait until turn 8. Uh-oh. I just realized I probably should have... Oh, wait, they have a full guard gauge. That's fine. Thankfully, I am invisible, so you cannot see my ridiculous hat, normally. Oh no, you just saw it! So, again, we gotta be careful, because a certain something may be happening quite soon. That is not good damage. That's good though, lowering you to 1 HP.
We've got this.
Oh no, that's not my hat! Oh no, my ridiculous hat is gone! The source of my powers! And now, without your ridiculous hat, I shall use the dual katana. I know there was a reason why I gave... That... What the? That looks really... That looks like a really painful weapon to swing. Is there even a handle on that thing, or is it just one gigantic blade? No, I guess there is a handle on it.
Alright!
Looks pretty interesting, though. Again, Hinata's, like, defensive build for a samurai is a little interesting, but, he suffers from the fact that all katanas lower defense. Now, I'm gonna need to use Wayne Festal. I've recently looked up that in the Japanese version they were just spring, summer, autumn, and winter, I think. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Felicia needs the experience more. I was actually planning on marrying her to Jacob on Hoshidor, but...
Expect that, did ya?
But, considering that I'm already marrying Jacob to Mozu on Nor when I didn't originally think that I would, I'm not so sure anymore. I need to watch out for Kana. I just realized that if these certain enemies come and Kana makes a beeline for them, that might end badly for us. And Azura level 19. Please let you have more levels. Wait a second. Okay, no, yeah, the light green stats are capped. The dark green stats are just boosted. Turn 7. Uh-oh, you're moving. You're moving! Okay then. That... Oh, I better not kill everything before... Okay, we're on turn 8 now. We basically just don't want to... Oh, archers. I actually kind of want to pull back at this point. And you need to get healed by your sister. Definitely use the Sun Festal, because that's a complete waste of a Wayne Festal. And then... Oh, you have a Silver Katana! Which makes you more vulnerable to crits. Interesting. So I'm going to have them pull back and equip the Throwing Club. And for now, everyone else will just stay around here. I have no idea where these particular enemies that I'm going to want to see are coming from. Okay, you're coming. You get clubbed. Fortunately, the Invisible Swordmaster boss is supporting you. But he is pathetic compared to the real Invisible Swordsman.
Yeah.
Here they are! Yeah, so the Bandit Twins, everyone's favourite, ambiguously incestuous Bandit Twin archetype from the series, they show up in this chapter. If you kill everyone before they show up, you will miss them. And the reason why you don't want to miss them is, for the first time in the series, these two, the Bandit Twins, are actually capturable. Well, I mean, as in recruitable. So yeah, they're capturable bosses, so that's why I need Orochi here.
Hey, bro. I don't know.
So, yeah, they're here. Let's see how tough they are. We have Lloyd and Llewellyn. They are completely identical. Interesting. This is the problem, because I want to make sure we don't kill them. I'm glad their resistance is low. That means that Orochi can do quite a number on them. Because, yeah, we need to take these two alive. Hopefully, we get both of them. What are the descriptions like? Rather dim warrior from parts unknown. Always with his brother, and same description except reversing the brother. Interesting. So yeah. For the first time in the series, you can actually recruit those two. Well, kind of. Like I said, yeah, they're capturable bosses. So no support or anything for them. But, like, let's be honest, would you really want to see these two have supports? Just saying. She does quite a bit of damage to them, though. So, yeah, these two need to get hurrying over there. Just gonna make sure that they don't hit first, because they are berserkers and so quite powerful. Their stats are a little lower than I expected they'd be, so I'm glad for that. I wonder if on the Nor route they might have skills, though. Because they don't have any skills here. Unless, like Moz's, the paralogues are identical. So I'll go for the... Or if I don't use the throwing club, she doubles them. Yeah. Not good. Or I could go for the steel club. That would weaken them both quite considerably. I think I have my... Okay, what's your crit rate like? Just wondering. Because you do 9. That's not enough to put you down into in extremis range, because if it is, that's not good. Oh, 12% crit on that. Yeah, I'm going for the throwing club. Gotta make sure we don't risk any crits whatsoever. So, as for the rest of the enemies, gotta make sure that we can't, that these two are forced into attacking Scarlet. As for the rest, we got the Invisible Swordmaster there. And Archer, so Hinoka doesn't like that. She will... Uh-oh. We are actually very ill-equipped to taking out those archers, now that I think about it. I guess I'll just let them come to us at this point. Get out of there, Sakura. Okay! How dare you think about capturing Scarlet's daughter? You shall pay for this.
Let's go. Can I help?
Okay, 10 HP left. Let's see. Oh, you know, it would have been really cool if these two started out, like, paired up. That would be pretty cool.
We won't give up.
Yeah, Scarlet definitely objects to that. Now, with this, the real issue is keeping them alive long enough to get captured. Because I want to make sure that I capture them both in the same turn, if at all possible. So I think my plan here is to lure them further up, like around like there. And I just realized... Oh wait, if Scarlet's unequipped, she is at no risk of killing them. So keep luring them, and then my plan there is to get Azara to... Archer, you Archer there, you die now. Because the Invisible Swordmaster is going to be a threat to Operation Let's Capture Us Some Bandits. Okay, one archer down.
Phew.
I just need to make sure that that Invisible Swordmaster does not completely do a number on us. Because my best bet at taking him out, well, technically it was Silas, but... as much as... Ooh, okay. Oh, that's just not enough, though. Actually, though... How much does Felicia do? Because getting the boss kill with a maid would be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna go for the higher hit rate here, because, yeah, Felicia does more than enough here. No boss conversation at all! So yeah, I guess the bandit twins are the real bosses of this chapter. And if you kill everything too quickly, you miss them entirely, so yeah. Glad that I did get spoiled on that, but only because, well... I read before the bandit twins were capturable, and I'm like, alright, I have to try and do that. Because they've kind of been a serious tradition since the 6th game, and for the first time, they're actually kind of playable. Now the question will be how to convince them once I've got them both captured. Also, I need to do some healing. Oh yeah, I just noticed the rescue staff. So I actually looked up what the rescue staff is called in Japanese, and the Japanese names of rescue and the other status-affecting staffs are all, like, based on Japanese, like, 4 kanji proverbs in the Japanese version. A little annoying they weren't able to translate that a bit better, but, yeah. At least, rescue is a better indication of what the staff does to fans of earlier games than, I think it's like, many dangers instantly destroy. It's a proverb that means something to do with delivering from danger and, being safe again. Okay, gotta make sure that Azura can sing a song,
Very kind of you.
and that Orochi can get these two. And no damage! Nice! Yeah, Hinata is quite tanky for a swordsman. And at least they didn't all pile on her, which I'm glad for. Okay. I just realized you got a 2% crit rate, and that's not good. And I just realized Scarlet may actually go down here. I should have healed Scarlet, I just realized. Oh, nice dodge. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's annoying. Reinforcements. I thought I'd be done with this chapter after, yeah. At least we get to see what enemy on Myorges look like. And snipers look kind of interesting in this game. They have these, like, hats. Anyway. Reinforcements is annoying. I wanted to be done with this chapter by the time I was done with these two. Speaking of which, make sure I select the right command. Oh yeah, I got this. So, who is gonna get caught first? Make sure I'm selecting capture. Let's get you. You there! Stop right there, criminal scum! Pay our army a fine or serve your sentence! Your stolen goods are now forfeit! You're coming with me now, buddy. And don't worry, you're gonna have company. I love how it plays the item get animation. You got a creepy bandit, brother! And now... you're under arrest for attempted dragon kidnapping!
Delightful!
You know, join our army and maybe we'll let you see Lizardface. Occasionally. We won't make any promises, though. So, yeah, we captured both of them. That's definitely a success for this chapter. Now, speaking of other successes, I need to get rid of these enemies. I'm really annoyed that more reinforcements appeared. I just wanted to kind of end this, because this has been a fairly easy chapter overall.
All taken care of.
I really hope there aren't any more reinforcements, because that would make this even more unnecessarily annoying. Hello, cat.
I'll do my best.
She just walked right over my lap just then. Almost done with this chapter. I just need to finish off some stupid reinforcements.
Good.
You might be hearing meowing for a second there. It's basically right on her lunchtime, so that's why she's kind of pestering me at the moment. Because she's learned to do that now. I might just have Scarlet destroy everything apart from the sniper. You know, I wonder if I think you probably get a game over if... Really? Ah! So yeah, if you let this go on for 8 turns, then... that's annoying. Well... Swordsmen and Diviners, let's see. How much is he taking? I'm just gonna let him go for it.
Delighted to help you.
And if there are any more reinforcements, I'm gonna get really annoyed. And I just hope that sniper won't completely destroy Kamui. I have a feeling that he will, so... Where's Azura? She's all the way up there. I wonder if Azura can technically take some of these enemies. I mean, maybe, but maybe not. I mean, I guess I could try it. We can at least get rid of one of them. At least, hopefully, get rid of one of them.
Don't make me laugh.
Weird camera lake view thing. This battle brought to you by Rivercam. Making sure to obscure the action since 2015, I guess. So as long as I stay out of your range, we should be fine. And Dragon Veining right now will be a really, really bad idea. Just saying. Just keep it there, and everyone else... I just realized I have a ton of staff uses in this chapter. Yeah, only 7 damage, I'm not too worried. I'm a little worried about that Omnyoji, though. Who are basically sages, but yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be doing more damage than the physical user. Guess Hayato's kind of like Riken in that he's more of a, like, physically defensive magic user. Then again, just about everyone has kind of, like, I mean, the magic users in this game have fairly bad resistance. 6 strength, that might be okay as a Basara. You there, what are you doing? So, provided that I just kill that sniper immediately, which I can't do, and yet you are doubling Samurai, which is amazing. Except I want you gone.
I can help.
Let's just mop up the rest of the enemies here.
Oh, I got you.
Thing is, I just realized I'm going to have to do this chapter twice, so at least now I know about the reinforcements. But I wonder if the enemies actually have... I already mentioned this. Like, skills in the North path. They might, but then again, paralogues tend to be virtually the same regardless of what route you're on. And that's going to miss, isn't it? Yes, it is. I called it. And I would really like to attack to kill that sniper, but... Okay, yeah, that's terrible. I wonder if that sniper will actually do more to Kamui with his Dragonstone equipped than it would without it.
Ready to go.
Okay, show babyface touch outside. And I just realized that, yeah, for a chapter that's supposed to be Kana's paralogue, she barely gets any kind of screen time at all. And, actually, that's not enough. Okay, I guess we're gonna have Tiger versus Tiger here. But our Spring Tiger is stronger than yours.
Woo!
And Orochi is really getting a lot of levels here.
Well,
Yeah, I bet your horoscope didn't say anything about you having to capture two, creepy borderline incest bandit twins.
we had no choice.
Guess we didn't. Azura, I get the feeling you know who these enemies are, though. Okay, at least he's immune to that.
Pay attention!
Yes, Kamui, pay attention. Definitely pay attention. Yeah, I knew you get doubled.
Let's work together.
Aha! Now you see my tiger pants, now you don't.
Pay attention!
Really? Stop making this chapter drag on longer than it really should, by all rights. Ugh. See, there's reinforcements, and then there's reinforcements that only serve to drag out the chapter.
I'll protect you.
All done.
This is why, yeah, speedrunners of Fire Emblem games absolutely despise route chapters, because, yeah, route chapters that involve reinforcements are never fun. You think you're done, and then bam, more enemies.
I'm with you.
Yeah, you're definitely with her now. Can Felicia get... not really, but she can get a dual strike.
No turning back now. Mind if I join in?
Really? Ah!
What a mess.
Yes, it was. Curse you, 81% hitter. I'm almost positive this game doesn't use true hit. Because I've seen way more 80% miss than should be really happening. Ah, another sniper, really? And the one who can speed up the map is all the way on the other side. And yeah, that happened because you missed. At this point, I really don't care anymore.
I screwed up.
Yeah, you did by missing that 81%. No! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is up with this chapter? I mean, I could justify that as, you know, like, if Kana was actually recruitable and this was all, like, I could justify all the reinforcements because that means more experience for her. But, I mean, just this. I mean, come on, it's 15 turns and already reinforcements are still coming. And there were no reinforcements at all for the first 8 turns. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm actually going to say it right now. I think this is a badly designed map. It's just like, the reinforcements is just... It just gets to the point where, like, what, you have no reinforcements for 8 turns, and then suddenly you just have an enormous amount of reinforcements coming. It just... it only serves to make the chapter drag on way longer than it has any right to drag on.
Victory, victory. Feel.
Most of the maps in this game have been fairly good, but this one is probably the first one I'd actually call outright bad. It's just... Why would you just... I mean, at least they're not ambush spawning, but still. And promoted reinforcements with lots of health. It's just really just kind of artificially lengthening things.
Oh, we won't give up.
Doesn't help that my cat is now clawing me to get me to feed her, and I can't because this chapter is still going. Because I expected I'd be done with this chapter before, but no. No, they just had to spawn reinforcements everywhere, and I bet there'll be even more reinforcements now.
Help is coming.
Oh yeah, I wish help was coming.
No need to worry. I see the enemy.
There are going to be more, aren't there? Well, not that time, but still. And now everyone's going to get incredibly over-leveled. Which, yeah, like, if you can't tell by now, I actually don't like it when I get over-leveled. It just makes the game no longer fun. If you just can steamroll everything. Though I would appreciate this amount of experience on the Nor route, I will say. Oh yeah, and now Setsuna is trapped on this side. Brilliant. The dragon's veining would expose Sakura. I don't like this map. I really don't like this map.
Oh no!
At least that was finally a good level up for you. At least I have that.
Thanks.
And again, of all the chapters in the game that I'm going to have to record twice, it had to be this one, didn't it? See, I wasn't like... I didn't really hate this map up until the bandit twins spawned. I mean, that was fine, and then they had to bring more I mean, I can just rant about it all I want, but, what are you guys doing?
I'll support you.
I mean, Setsuna's probably not going to survive.
I can support you.
I'll support you.
Okay, she's surviving that, at least. And nope.
Everything will be all right.
As long as these reinforcements stop. At least it looks like we've seen the last of them. And for now, I'm just going to Dragon's Vein this. This chapter, why? Seriously, why? I guess to ward off. No, I did it again!
Thank you.
Ugh. It's just what I really don't like about this chapter is that it tricks you into thinking there'll be no reinforcements, and then it's like, oh wait, surprise! 10 turns in and suddenly reinforcements everywhere. And she's gonna miss this and die, isn't she? Yes, she is! Of course she is! Well, at least Kamui's kind of leveling up, and Azuma's stuck over that side. And the reinforcements can heal. And there goes Azuma. Yeah, I am... And there goes Hinoka. Yeah, I'm outright skipping enemy phases now. It's gotten that bad. Normally, I never skip enemy phases on camera. But I have to do that now because this chapter has just got way too frustrating.
All right.
Well, at least that was okay. And at least everyone's going to promote, hopefully, kind of soon. Just, like I was saying, like, again, if you recruited Kana in this chapter, the reinforcements would be a perfect opportunity for you to actually train her, but doesn't look like you can. Wait a minute. Where's Azura? I just had an idea. And of course he's severely injured. Let's see. No, she can't talk. Okay. I was wondering if you could do something like that, but because I thought there had to be more to this, but apparently there isn't. It's just a really, really long, drawn-out chapter that goes on way too long.
We won't give up.
Ugh, that is really... And yeah. Losing both the parents in the Child's Join chapter. Which wouldn't have happened if this had ended earlier, or if Scarlet had not missed that. I'm actually fast running out of characters, I just realized. Oh god, I may actually fail this outright. Oh, that's not a good thought.
Don't make me laugh.
Oh, really? Well, this chapter certainly wins the went from bad to worse as quickly as possible award. They're healing each other. I may actually be outright screwed. I have no healers left.
Try that.
Unless Kana kills everything. Which might well happen. I guess I just have to survive until she kills everything. And no support attack. Okay, I'm glad that I got a guard stance. Oh yeah, Kana's got this. Don't have to worry about her at all. Crit, maybe? Oh yeah! Baby face touches smash face! Show my hatred of this chapter. And let's just end it now. Ugh.
Fascinating.
That chapter was a good idea, but then they decided to just shove every single reinforcement ever in it, and it just went really, really badly. Anyway. Kana, that wasn't a dream.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah. And you smash faces just like he did. The roaring said, "Smash face! Smash face! Smash face!" No, you're not. You're... Actually, yeah, we like the fact that you can turn into a dragon. Yeah.
Listen.
How did you not tell her that? Yeah, otherwise the face-smashing dragon may take over. Once again, Azura, yeah, this all makes a lot more sense if you marry male Avatar to Azura.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'd really like you to join us for real, please.
Huh?
Yeah, 2 whole kingdoms. And apparently this is the premise of a new set of DLC that's come out. Interested to see what that is. Oh, wow, yeah, because of the way time works. Yeah, come on, take her out of the realm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
yes.
And I guess there's
Papa?
more to catch up with your mother, too. I actually heard that before. So, that chapter was, it was fine for the first 8 turns, and then it went downhill quickly. But next time we'll hopefully be checking out Kana's stats, as well as actually progressing the story, so see you then.